Hey, Timothy Black here from concealedcash.com. Welcome to this week's eBay video tip. Today is September the 5th. It's Friday. I think that's the day. Football started yesterday. That's all I'm really paying attention to lately. But today I want to talk to you about some changes on eBay that are starting to happen. Some new stuff people don't know about yet. So this is your tip, so you guys know about all the changes coming up. A lot of people know about the feedback changes and fee changes that happened back in May of this year, just a few months ago, the beginning of the summer. And those mostly revolved around the feedback system. If you're a seller like I am, full-time seller on eBay, the new thing is now you can only leave a positive feedback for your buyers. You can't leave negative feedback, and I'll reserve my opinion about that for a later day. But sellers can still leave, buyers can still leave sellers, the people they bought from, they can still leave them any kind of feedback, neutral, negative, or positive. Kind of a one-sided deal, but I know where eBay's coming from, although I don't totally agree with it. Here's something else a lot of people don't know. Neutral counts as negative. So when somebody leaves you a neutral, it actually takes away from your feedback rating, which is kind of lame. Again, I won't get into that. But the real big news is starting in October, about 5 weeks from now, mid-October, eBay is going to eliminate offline payment. In other words, 3D payments. No more checks, no more money orders. It's going to be PayPal only, or you're going to be able to pay if you have a merchant account set up, a Visa. You can accept Visa, MasterCard, Amex. You can set up your merchant account on your seller's page now, so it's a one-step process. I'm totally cool with this. I'm ahead of the curve. For about 3 years now, I've only accepted PayPal payments. They're faster, they're easier. I don't mind the fees because you have to wait 2 or 3 weeks for somebody to send you a check that might bounce. I've had 4 or 5 bounced checks over the years, and they're not cool. You don't want them. You don't want to deal with kids that get paid 2 weeks from now to send you, $10. It's a pain. It's a pain in the butt to have to wait for that. So instant payments now, PayPal only, starting in about 4 weeks. So keep that in mind. It's a new thing coming up if you're a seller. Again, I've been selling on eBay for 10 years now. I've made a full-time living on eBay since '98. I've been on there actually since '97 as a buyer first, and then I moved into selling. It's been 10 years now this year. So back in the day, before people even knew you could make a full-time living on eBay, I was doing it. So it's a cool thing to do, and it beats working, I promise you. I only work a couple, 3 hours a day max. That's about it. You can find out a little bit more about me, my story, and why I am on eBay. I was kind of forced into it. You can check it out at concealedcash.com. So I'm going to be distributing this video to a few sites, and bookmark that site wherever you might have found that, or just check back on my website. I'll be having these video tips every week. All right, until next time. Thanks for popping in.